everyone, welcome back to Boundless Learning. In this video, I'll be starting with the topic of diffusion. So this topic from this chapter is very important because all of our other concepts like of fluidity, of liquids, of gases is based on this topic. So without further delay, let's start with the video. So firstly, we have to discuss what diffusion exactly is. So diffusion is a process of movement of a substance, whether it is solid, liquid or gases, from a region of higher concentration to a region of lower concentration. What is most important here is the word from a region of higher concentration to a region of lower concentration so as to spread uniformly is called diffusion. अब जो diffusion का process है वो solids, liquid और gases सब में हो सकता है but it is the highest in liquids and gases. Solids में बहुत कम amount of diffusion हमें देखने को मिलता है and further in the video we'll see why. So if you look at this diagram, we can see what diffusion is. हमने एक बीकर में वाटर लिया, उसके अंदर we added dye molecules. अब यहाँ पर dye molecules का concentration is very high. तो ये dye molecules would prefer to move to a region of lower concentration. यहाँ पे जहाँ पे low concentration है dye molecules का, वहाँ पर ये dye के molecules move करना start करेंगे. और when they will move, they would try to occupy all the position all the spaces present to them. तो यहाँ पे movement is happening from a region of higher concentration to a region of lower concentration. और एक point ऐसा आएगा जब ये dye molecules evenly distribute या evenly diffuse हो जाएंगे into the water molecules and this state is called equilibrium state. And here we can see that the particles have diffused or the dye particles are diffused within the water molecules. This process is called as diffusion. So in the process of diffusion, the molecules of one substance mixed with the molecules of other substance. So यहाँ पे we saw कि यहाँ पे हमारे कौन से दो molecules हैं, water के molecules हैं and dye के molecules present है. The process continues until equilibrium is achieved. Also हमने ये भी चीज notice करी कि जब तक ये equilibrium state नहीं आती, diffusion would continue to take place. And another important point is the rate of diffusion is highest in liquids and gases as the molecules are able to move freely and randomly. अब यहाँ पर ये liquid के molecules है and they are able to move freely. उनका kinetic energy ज़्यादा होती है, so they are able to move freely. इसीलिए इनमें rate of diffusion जो है, rate of diffusion would be higher in liquids as well as gases. Next comes what are the factors which affect diffusion. First one is temperature, second one is size of the particle. Now if we look at temperature, temperature is directly proportional to diffusion. What this means is if we increase the temperature of the substance, the diffusion rate also increases and vice versa. Now the size of the particle is inversely proportional to diffusion. What this means is अगर हमारे particle का size बड़ा होगा, the diffusion rate would be slow or the diffusion rate would be lower and vice versa. So rate of diffusion increases with an increase in temperature. इसका reason क्या है? This is because when temperature increases, the kinetic energy of the particle also increases. तो हम यहाँ पे एक क्या relation निकाल सकते हैं? That temperature is directly proportional to kinetic energy. तो जब हमारा temperature increase होगा, the kinetic energy of the particles would increase and the movement of particles would further increase. यही मतलब होता है काइनेटिक एनर्जी का कि अगर हमारा टेम्परेचर इंक्रीज होगा, काइनेटिक एनर्जी वुड इंक्रीज एंड फर्दर द मूवमेंट ऑफ पार्टिकल्स वुड इंक्रीज, देयरफॉर द डिफ्यूजन रेट वुड बी हायर. दिस रिलेशन इज very very important. Next comes size of the particle. Particles with smaller size are able to diffuse freely. तो हम यहाँ पे बोल सकते हैं कि यहाँ पे हमारा inverse relation है between size of particle and rate of diffusion. This is because they are able to get into the spaces of the particles of the other substance easily. Obviously अगर हमारा substance जो diffusing substance है उसका size छोटा होगा, it would be able to get into the particles of the solute more easily. Next is, what are the causes of diffusion? So we can say that diffusion is a natural and physical process which happens on its own. हमें यहाँ से कुछ नहीं करना पड़ता. Diffusion happens on its own without even shaking or stirring the solution. Liquid and gases undergo diffusion as the molecules are able to move randomly. Liquids और gases में diffusion का rate बहुत high होता है because the molecules of liquids and gases are able to move freely and randomly. The molecules collide with each other and they change their direction. ये reason है why diffusion takes place. जब भी हमारे जो molecules होते हैं they collide with each other and they change their direction. Therefore, they diffuse freely into the solute or the substance. Another important point is it takes place along a concentration gradient. Along a concentration gradient means the particles would always move from a higher concentration to a lower concentration. इस image में आप देख पा रहे हो, this picture depicts that diffusion is taking place. तो यहाँ पे हमने ink का एक drop pour करी. Ink का जो molecules है, they mix evenly or they diffuse evenly with the molecules of water without even shaking or stirring. So this is a clear depiction of the process of diffusion in liquids. Next comes examples of diffusion in daily life. तो हम ये टी बैग देखते हैं. जब भी हम एक वाटर के ग्लास में, हॉट वाटर में we add a tea bag, it diffuses evenly and the water changes its color. तो ये हमारा फर्स्ट केस है, ये हमारा सेकंड है. फर्स्ट में हम टी बैग पोर करेंगे और सेकंड में थोड़े टाइम बाद हम देखेंगे that the color is evenly distributed. Second is a spray of perfume or room freshener will get diffused into the air by which we can sense the odor. अगर हम रूम के एक कॉर्नर में भी रूम फ्रेशनर स्प्रे करते हैं तब भी we see थोड़ी देर बाद हमें पूरे रूम में फ्रेग्रेंस आने लगती है. Why? क्योंकि एक तरफ हाई कॉन्सेंट्रेशन है परफ्यूम पार्टिकल्स का, दूसरी तरफ लो कॉन्सेंट्रेशन है. So the perfume particles would prefer to move from a region of higher concentration to a region of lower concentration, therefore spreading evenly throughout the room. Next is, as we light incense stick, it gets smoke diffused into the air and spreads throughout the room. अगर हम रूम के एक कॉर्नर में भी इंसेंस स्टिक इज अगरबत्ती, अगर हम रूम के एक कॉर्नर में भी ये इंसेंस स्टिक या अगरबत्ती को लाइट करते हैं, थोड़ी देर बाद स्मेल जो है पूरे रूम में फैल जाती है. व्हाई? बिकॉज द मॉलिक्यूल्स ऑफ दिस इंसेंस स्टिक दे प्रेफर टू diffuse evenly in the air or they prefer to move from a region of higher concentration to a region of lower concentration. Next is sugar gets dissolved evenly and sweetens the water without having to stir it. अगर हम किसी वाटर में, वाटर को बीकर में ले, उसके अंदर सॉल्ट या शुगर डाल दे, it mixes on its own without even stirring it, and end result is we get a sugary or a salty solution depending on the substance we are adding. We are adding sugar or salt. Next is by adding water to the dried noodles, the water diffuses, causing rehydration and making dry noodles plumper and saturated. तो हम यहाँ पे मैगी खाते हैं, नूडल्स खाते हैं, उसमें क्या होता है, we have a dry noodle cake. उसके अंदर जब हम पानी डालते हैं, the water diffuses into the noodles, therefore making our noodles plumper and saturated with water. Now come some questions based on diffusion. Let's look at them one by one. First question is, name two gases that dissolve in water which are important for life. They are oxygen and carbon dioxide, O2 and CO2. How the gases that dissolve in water important for life? तो जो हमारी gases हैं which dissolve in water like oxygen and carbon dioxide, they are important for life because they diffuse into the water, they diffuse or dissolve into the water from the atmosphere, and due to these gases, aquatic plants and aquatic animals are able to survive. Why? Because aquatic animals like fishes, they require oxygen, whereas aquatic plants which are submerged underwater, they require carbon dioxide for their survival. So we can say that these gases, which are oxygen and carbon dioxide, When they dissolve in water, they are important for the existence of aquatic animals and aquatic plants. Next one is, why is diffusion much more in gases and liquids than in solids? ये हमने discuss किया था that this is due to the free movement of particles and gases and liquids. We know gases और liquids में जो movement of particles है is much higher as compared to solids. So movement of particles is directly proportional to the rate of diffusion. So we can say if the movement of particles is higher, the rate of diffusion would automatically increase. So this was all for today's video. I hope you have understood this topic. It was a very simple yet a very important topic. If you still have any doubts, you can either comment or you can email me on this email ID. So we'll continue with the next topic in the next video. Till then, keep learning. Thank you.